CQ Porter, CQ Porter, N3SMD and M3MFL activating.
Light, cause he has to move. Battery, wire, folding stool. Finds a tree, gets a line up high, checks the band, listens to 4-me track. Calls CQ, logs them as they come, shifts the band when the pileup's done. If the noise climbs or the signal drops, breaks it down and he moves the spike. J built out to carry the load. Radio's packed for the long haul road. Knows his gear, knows what it can take. Doesn't guess when it builds or makes. Skills and trades, fits the right rigs together. Tests it once, works in bad weather. When he keys up, it's clean and strong. Did the work before moving on. One moves fast to make the call. One builds systems that don't fail at all. Different methods, same end goal. Put a signal where it needs to go. 2 ways to make the contact clear. Doesn't matter how you get it here. From a park bench line to a rolling shack. If it works, then it works. That's fact. Call it out. Let it propagate through the noise and across the state. Different speeds, but the same idea. Make the contact, you're on the air. Quick on the log, fills it in minutes. Moves along once he knows he's in it. Takes his time, dials it right, holds the frequency and keeps it tight. Condition shift, bands roll on. Signals fade and they come on strong. Fast setups can lose their heads. Built out stations hold the lid. Speed will get you there, that's true, but it won't fix a bad antenna or view. Time you spend on what you build means when it counts, it actually will. 2 ways to make the contact clear. Now they're running side by side here. One brings speed, one brings range. Both adapt when conditions change. Call signs out and the log fills up. Different styles, same result on the trail or a folding chair. Then make the contact, they're on the air.
Then 3SMD clear. Then 3MFL monitoring. Same band, different approach.
Holy fuck, that worked! Yeah! Dude, I was so happy, man. Oh my god. What's going on, peoples? What's going on, Rabbit?
Up, everybody. I am Rabbit in 3SMD, and this guy.
This guy here? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Dude, it fucking worked. I am so goddamn happy. Holy shit. I am glad we're 3 minutes in now. And I'm just getting blown up. Nope, I'm not reading that. I'm getting blown up by the, as we call the YL, just blowing up my Facebook messages now. And you know what? I love her to death. God bless America. I love that woman to death. Anyways, how you doing, dude? How was your week? I know we had a week hiatus last week, so what's going on, dude?
Not a whole lot. I did 2 POTA activations. Band conditions have been kind of a little weird lately, so we'll get into that. I'll made a happy little learning mistake.
Yeah, you did. I'm just checking in with the guys here. Who we got? We got 10 people watching between the 2 channels, so that's not too bad. Morning, y'all. Let me get the fucking keyboard here to work. Hey, we got me obviously. We've got Kaz in here. We've got the hillbilly. And we've got George, my good buddy in. I think he's in Taunton. You met George.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. George is awesome, dude.
Yeah, you are.
Freaking cool
Cool
as
dude.
hell.
I had to
What
meet
do
him
you
in person.
What are you drinking tonight, dude?
Water.
Ah! All right, I'm gonna share. I'm drinking some Voodoo Ranger G-Force, and I've got about that much of the can left, and I'm starting to feel it. It is 11% ABV. Ah, this sucker. And you know what? I got a fresh can here. So, dude, awesome week. You got anything else?
No, just a bunch of radio stuff, man. I've been working my ass off. Yeah, it's just been crazy. I finished up a couple of classes, so now I'm on the downhill slope. I go out to Arizona this weekend.
I know, dude.
We're going to be passing each other.
Hold that thought, because I literally was going to leave on Sunday. No bullshit. But time, yeah, because Tracy said, she said, she goes, if you leave this weekend, you, me, and Rabbit can hang out. And I was like, fuck, that'd be so much like fun. Dude, the party would have been on. But I just logistic wise, it was just like, fuck, I can't do it. I was just, yeah, and you know, it would have been fun, dude. I would have got out there. Excuse me, pardon me. I would have got out there, and yeah, it would have been a blast. What Michael will be passed out halfway through this? No, negative, sir. Asshole. See, Rabbit will be talking 15 minutes in. I'll be laying on the fucking couch.
Looking your face, make sure you're still alive.
Right. But she's like, all right, so I've got to remind me after we get done with the stream. I've got to give you her info. Send her a text message first, because she doesn't answer strange Maryland phone numbers. And she will definitely. She said lunch, beer, breakfast. It don't matter. You know, she said she would hook up with you. She runs the night shift, obviously, so she'll be coming out. But PCH is right down the street from your hotel, so I was like, hell yeah, she definitely wants to hang out and talk shit with you. She probably wants to get the freaking lowdown on me, is what she probably wants. Yeah, you can be blatantly honest with her. Tell her I'm a giant asshole. You know, this is fine.
I'm sealed up tight. Mike, who's Mike? I don't know Mike.
Who the hell's Mike? I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, it's dude, she is actually happy that you're coming out. She's like, I want to hang out with Lester. So yeah, there's that. So, anything else going on, man?
No. So, like I said, I did a couple photos. I didn't tape them or anything, and didn't film them. I just wanted to go out and have some fun and kill some time and relax, you know. And both of them, well, except for today, and that was because I was pressed on time. But the other one, I did my entire activation just hunting. I didn't sit on a frequency or anything. I just helped other people out. Yeah, had fun.
Hey, wait, you hopped around like a rabbit.
That's right.
Did you see what I did there? Okay. Hey, cool. We got Chris in there this evening. Dude, I'm still running on Arizona time in my brain. It's afternoon there, so I don't know what I'm thinking of. We've got Chris. What's up, Chris? Radio and Life. Ham Radio with the Madman KE0MAD. And hey, Brand. Jesus, yeah, okay, that's definitely kicking in. Brandon Wynn, KQ4YVP. Good afternoon, sir. And Dale is in there. Holy crap, we're just packing them in. We got 13 now. Awesome.
See what happens when you plan ahead and
you know what?
Proper communication. Everybody tonight, you can thank yours truly for making sure that it actually got scheduled.
Yeah, I don't know. My finger's broken. Hold. All right. There we go. Okay. Yes, please thank the rabbit for getting this shit done. Dude, it sucks with my shift because I have to drive anywhere from an hour to an hour and 40 minutes to get home. I need to do some pre-scheduling, and yeah, it sucks. So, all right, anything else? Anything?
Unless you want to go down a rabbit hole about the POTA mistake.
Go for it, dude.
All
Rabbit
right.
hole it away.
So when I'm being quick about my activations, I use a 17-foot whip because I can just spike it in the ground, extend it up, throw the radials out, and I'm done.
That's what she said.
Typically, I do my radials in a cross setup, so that way it makes it omnidirectional. But today, where I went, there's a butterfly sanctuary. So it was kind of like up in a corner. So I had to run my radials out in like a pie fashion. So like an L setup. So I could hear amazing DX. Like the DX lately has been crazy. And for some reason, 20 meters today was jumping farther than it typically does. So I wasn't getting into my normal spots. Texas sounded off the chain, like they were sitting in the room with me.
Jesus, that's nice.
Yeah. So, well, come to find out, the way I had my radio configuration was aimed in the Western United States. And then I was hearing all the DX on my backside, my broadside.
Wow.
So I was going out to the DX, didn't get any of them in the logbook. I mean, they sounded, good.
But what was weird is usually if you can hear it, you can talk to it. I mean, that's the theory,
Yeah.
That's what's amazing that you could hear it, but
And it's you don't get that much gain off of having those oriented. I think it's like 3 or 4 plus dB, but when you're talking about skipping over water like that, it really makes a difference.
Right. Oh yeah, dude, going across the pond. Um, I actually figured out a couple times, which was weird. Um, you when you see the connection on like a logger, it shows you just going across the pond. But I swear that I've gotten Russia a couple times on long path, and which I mean that's 24,000 miles, dude. And it just I'm like because you can hear the difference. It shows just the standard hop between the U.S. and Europe. And that's all well and good, but when I'm hearing Japan, when I'm hearing Australia, when I'm hearing anything in the Pacific, I know I'm going long path.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it just the bands have been weird. So,
Yeah, Chris, I agree with you. I just got electric fence post stakes, so I plan on
those are
doing the
good.
Poda Performer.
Yeah, those are
So,
very good. Those are very very good. I'm trying
yeah,
to stay
but
away.
actually, you know what? My favorite contact out of the 3 or 2 activations I did, Delaware.
Delaware?
I was happier than a pig in shit. Yes, because Delaware is so close to me. It
Yeah. Would you on 20?
I always skip over them. Yep.
Yeah. Usually, like I'll hear people talking to, especially with trying to POTA hunt. I'll hear a lot of people talking to various states, and I can't hear because obviously it's too close. But every now and then, 20 will become really short for me, and I'll hit Maine, I'll hit New Hampshire, I'll hit Vermont, I'll hit upstate New York. It's just this weird vicious circle that I get every now and then, and it's like, why the hell can't I hear you guys any other time? I mean, I've got all 50 states on 3 bands, which is freaking awesome. Uh, but it's just like, why can't I hear them sometimes? And I can hear Florida and Texas, and they're just jamming into the Northeast. But it's hard to. It's literally hard to. It's hard to hear. So it's awesome when the band goes short and you can hear them and make contacts with them.
Yeah.
You know,
And,
it's
and I'm thinking that they were up on the northernmost side of the state. I didn't look at their Poto Park because it was a park to park contact. Um, but that's what I'm thinking. That's the only logical thing because I've been able to get into Pennsylvania. I mean, granted, Pennsylvania is relatively large, but to get them, I was like, oh man, I thank God. So now all I'm missing are your oddballs and Wyoming, Rhode Island, Montana, Arizona, Alaska, and DC.
dude, if you need Rhode Island, let me know before I leave. And Rhode Island's 10 minutes from me. You know, I can just scoot across the border and just say, "Hey, I'm here." You know, with the 891 and the ATAS 120. Jesus,
Yeah.
this is kicking my ass. Holy, can you notice the difference so far? I'm like, blah, blah, blah. This is the shit. And this is a big boy can. This is, okay, so this is a little Gatorade bottle. This is a big boy can. Jesus, this is kicking my ass. Anyways, I don't drink very often, Rabbit, so I'm just gonna say that. So, dude, if you need Rhode Island, let me know. And there's a few hams down there that I know that will get on. If I say, hey, look, dude, there's a guy trying to get on. He needs Rhode Island. Why don't you hit him up? So yeah, we can do a sked and do that. That's not a
Yeah,
problem.
it'd be awesome.
Um, so
I'm in no rush. I've been just letting everything happen organically. I haven't put anything in like Ham Alert or anything.
Dude, Rhode Island is so hard to get because it's like this fucking big. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, seriously. I mean, you can drive across Rhode Island in a half an hour going widthwise. Yeah, and an hour going from north to south, depending on which way you take. So,
And it's
you
like
know,
those types of things. It makes you excited to get those activators, whereas like sure you get DX and every now and again that's exciting, but it's knocking those little parks out, and that's what makes Parks on the Air great is getting excited to get those stateside contacts.
right. Hey, I want to say one thing. We are international now. Colin VK, dude, I love you. What are you
Oh man,
doing? I'm looking at Colin VK. Who else did we get in here? Jason's in here. KD2UDR in the Binghamton. He's in the Bingtown. What else we got? Brandon, I think I called him out. No, I didn't call him out. Brandon, yeah, I did. Brandon's in here, but dude, Colin, that's awesome. I have all countries in Rhode Island. You mean counties? Counties, not countries. Holy crap! Oh no, he does say counties. Never mind. He says I have all counties in Rhode Island confirmed, and it's not very close to me. No shit, dude. You're in Australia. Rhode Island is not that close. Dude, Colin, thank you for coming in and hanging out, dude. Love you, brother. Um,
yeah, man.
he is a brother from another mother in the Australian. Fuck, how did I screw that? Brother from another Australian mother. There you go, dude.
A
That thing is kicking my
brother
ass.
from another kangaroo pouch.
Oh, that's funny shit. Oh, dude, I don't know why I'm getting into this. Dude, I feel so good. So my week, well, my 2 weeks have been a bunch of up and downs. Um, yeah. So I did a faux pas yesterday, and yeah, I'm just gonna say that I made a big faux pas yesterday, and I questioned my relationship.
I'm listening.
And I'm a jackass. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I made a big faux pas yesterday with Tracy and I, and yeah. And you know what? I will say her name because I'm proud of her and I love her to death. And she is a phenomenally awesome person. And I am glad that she loves me. But enough said. I put a new P25 radio system in. What the hell was that? Lawrence PD. Yeah, I can actually talk about it now because it's done. So Lawrence PD has a new P25 system, and I did Wachusett, Mount Wachusett Community College yesterday, and added a new satellite system for them at one of their satellite colleges. And dude, I've been busy, man. It's been and this Arizona move. Oh my God, I am known as the logistics man. But
Hey,
yeah,
Josh is in the chat. What's up, Josh?
Josh is in here. Hey, dude, what's up, brother? Do you want me to send you a guest invite, dude? You know what? I'm gonna send him a fucking guest
Yes,
invite.
Josh, I'll go to
Copy.
Dayton if you kidnap me.
Let me find his silly ass here. Hold on, Josh. Ham Shack
Well, he's doing
TV.
that. If
Paste.
anybody can offer some tips about phasing antennas, when it hit me up and do,
Good
I
luck,
have
dude.
I have something in the works, but there is not a huge amount of material out there that doesn't go completely over my head.
Oh,
He said he's got everything.
yeah, dude, you suck. Why do you? Oh, that's right. He's going to Dayton. Dude, when do you plan on getting to Dayton? Throw that in the chat, dude. When are you going to Dayton? Come on. Oh
Probably gonna
no, I call. Wait a minute. I call bullshit. You've got a cell phone, dude. Just click on the link in the cell phone. You're leaving at 5 a.m., dude. Josh, click on the live link, dude, or click on the link on your cell phone. Um, I'll deal with the cell phone chatter here. Um, but what were you saying, brother? Sorry.
Yeah, I had on. Phasing antenna.
Yes.
Yes. So when we were up at Nearfest, I got
Yeah.
Matt. I got another
Yeah.
inflated antenna. I'm gonna
Yeah.
phase it.
Holy fuck! Are you kidding me?
Yes, some old timer gave me the idea. He's like, you know what you should do with this? He's like, you should phase it. That's a great idea. I
Now,
just can't figure out how to do it.
you should you should have came over to my shit because Josh, before I finish this statement, I sent you a link on Discord. I dumped it on Discord. But what I was going to say is you should have came over to my, or you should have dug through my stuff because I have 50-50 splitters.
Okay.
Now Tim has the 50-50 splitters, so you'll have to get with Tim to
But
get those
does it have
50-50 splitters.
does it have the delay built in?
What do you mean delay? No,
So
dude,
when you're
it goes in and goes out both antennas. There's no delay. When
so so
when when you phase things, there's no delay. So you can add. It does all the mathematical wizardry in the little box. So you have one antenna from your transmitter and then two antennas out.
yeah.
So you can phase.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
isn't it the magic in the box? It's a micro delayer. So
No,
that it isn't?
no. So the tuning in the box,
Mm-hmm.
the little magic box, the splitter. So what that does is it literally physically divides the signal into A and B. I'll break it down Barney style. So what it do, what's that?
Thank God. Let me get my crown so I can take some notes.
So what it does is the signal goes in. It's got a matching unit built into the box, and you get 50 ohms both sides. And it physically splits the power. But when it splits the power, it physically splits the reception.
Okay.
So you have a what's the word I'm looking for? You have a you have to take both sides, and you have a loss per side. You know, so you'll have a dB and a half to 2 dB loss per side, depending. If you get a, excuse me, if you get a split, if you get a an actual what's called a tapper, you get a pass through, but you have a tapper off, which is anywhere. Excuse me, Jesus, this is kicking my ass. You can get anywhere from 1 dB to 30 dB off the tapper, depending on what it is. We usually run that when we run what's called a DAS or distributed antenna system. So the power comes up or down, depending on where the repeater is, and then it goes to a 50-50 splitter, and then that goes out both ways, and then the DAS antennas go out from there. And then depending on where we want signal is whether we have a 3 dB or 6 dB or an 8 dB splitter or tapper, and not a splitter, but a tapper. So, you know, it might be a 3 dB drop, but it's not pulling for the main line going through, if you know what I mean. So think of a little box that has a connector on one end, a connector on the other end, and then it has a little one off the side that's called a tapper. So it's all 50 ohm, but you can actually do some weird shit with one of those. So say you got a 6 dB tapper and you want to make a directional antenna, you can do that because the front might be 6 dBs lower than the back. So that's interesting. So you can actually make it directional with a tapper, which is kind of cool. I ran into a position in Amazon at an Amazon facility, and every floor on the northwest corner was getting interference. So Colin wants to know, watch out, rabbit. Oh, hold on. Let me start with this first. What do we got here? So Kaz is leaving in the morning at 10 a.m. Check that out. And watch out, rabbit. That couch going to be calling him soon. No, it's not calling me, brother. And then Colin wants to know, what band does Rabbit want to co-phase antennas on? Rabbit, what band do you want to co-phase antennas on?
It's probably going to be on 20 because that's what the inflated antenna is semi-resonant on. So that way, so this is what I have envisioned in my head, and I'm trademarking it, copywriting it, so nobody steal this idea yet. After I do it, I don't care. All right, so I'm gonna take the one that I'm shooting my signal out of. I'm gonna roll the top of it to make it shorter, and then have the other one not connected as a parasitic field. So I'm hoping I'm going to aim it into EU, and then I'm going to aim it into VK land because I love talking to the Aussies. I've only been able to get one in the log in my few amount of years of being a ham, but I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, you Australia's tough on the East Coast, brother. I will say that. But I will say that I got Japan from the East Coast.
So, Colin, to answer your question, this. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this thing.
What the fuck? I can't see it. You can't see it, dude.
Pull it up on Matt's website.
The inflatenna. The radio dildo.
Hey.
Hey, no, it is no
DTOS alone.
Dude, it is no DTOS. I will say that right now. It is not a DTOS. It's a big DTOS. So I just I just got a Tracy just sent me a sticker. It says firefighting saved me from being a porn star.
Yes, it did.
Oh, she just hit me up again. Yeah, thanks, babe. I know I can't still not spell. Fuck. Anyways. Yeah, dude, I'm rocking these fucking Voodoo Rangers. Oh, and it smells so good. It's got a nice citrusy smell. What the hell?
All right, there we go. All right, Colin. This is the antenna I'm talking about. This is Reliance antennas, inflata antenna. So it rolls up. It's like mylar material, and you blow it up to erect the antenna. So it's an antenna and a mast all on its
Oh
own.
my god.
I love this thing.
That's
It's
fucking
awesome.
funny. Dude, I have a brand new one in the truck. And I'm gonna set it up on my I'm gonna set it up on my way out to Arizona. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be fun, dude. I'm gonna try not to fucking I'm gonna try not to fucking poke some holes in that goddamn thing.
So I mean, as far as setting it up as a photo park, I mean, you gotta try. I've scraped it in thorn bushes, and it hasn't popped.
Really? It's that
It's
good?
Yeah, it's been my own ignorance that have popped it, and yeah,
Well, I noticed it's got a coating on the Mylar,
hmm
so I
it's
mean,
yeah,
a
like on
little
the inside,
tougher.
it's like a plastic
Okay.
lining.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that it has like some kind of slickery coating on it. So, uh,
Hey, Dave, what's going on, brother?
gee, what'd you do? Leave and come back, Dave? KE6GAE, the Great American Eagle. And Colin, yeah, look at him. He's bringing shit up. But Colin's like, what antenna was that? Colin, that is the infotenna from hold on. From
Reliance.
Reliance Antennas. Yes, thank you. Dude, I am so sorry I'm fucking this up. But it's the infotenna from Reliance Antennas, so you can go to relianceantennas.com and we will post the link in here. Matter of fact, that's what I'm doing right now. Reliance Antennas. I'm going to post a link in there and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to stick it in there for everybody to see. There we go. So go to Reliance Antennas. And dude, I will say this. I've messed with a lot of end-fed half-wave antennas, but just Matt's antennas, N3VAN, dude, literally, religiously, fastidiously builds every coil by hand. And when he does that, he tests every coil. And if it doesn't pass muster, he puts it off to the side. And he goes on to the next one. And then once he gets a big enough pile over here, he'll go back to him and figure out what the hell's wrong with him. And if it doesn't pass muster, whether it's a bad toroid, bad wire, or whatever, he will not put that into production. Dude is hugely fastidious and beyond anal when he builds his antennas. If it doesn't pass muster, it's done. It's gone. And he knows every antenna. He could tell you when he built it, how he built it, and whether he was drunk or not. So there's that.
And if you get one of his products and it's not to his par, like something that slipped past quality control, he'll make it right. He's great
What do
about
you?
that.
Wait a minute. What the hell do you mean, dude? You don't want to see Tortoise? What? Hey, Dave. I love you,
Beauty
dude.
and the
I'm
Brains.
gonna be driving through the northern museum. Fuck, I can't talk. Northern Missouri area. Fuck you. I'm not stopping now.
Missouri. Missouri.
Missouri. You know, I mean, it could, it could be worse. He could be in Arkansas. Oh shit,
There
balls.
you go. Hillbillies, is this your first time using the bug out?
Dude,
Curious. So the
use
bug
the
out
bug
was
out.
my bug out was my first HF buy, and I stand behind it. I don't use it as much as I used to now because I have other cool antennas that erect when you blow them up. And I got and I have the Rybakov. Dave, you're
Uh,
gonna love that thing.
yeah,
Yep.
you're definitely gonna love it, dude. So you got the bug out mini? Did he say the bug out? Yeah. Okay, so he's got the bug out mini. It's good for 125-ish. I'm just gonna put air quotes on that watts, but I know it's good for 100 watts. You won't have any issue. You won't
And I'll
fry
do
any
100.
bugs. You won't fry any frogs. But yeah, that antenna, dude, you can't get a better antenna ever. Period. End of statement. I've got a My Antennas, and I'm gonna say this. I've got a MyAntennas.com antenna. Oh, we've got 18, and I have it set up. It's purely outdoor antenna, and I have a what is it, the Base Camp Mini or Base Camp, not the Base Camp Mini, but I have a Base Camp with the Kevlar wire, and I swear to you, on my mother's grave, that antenna is 3 to 5 dBs quieter out of 56 to 1. Hey, what's going on, Eric?
Erica, glad you can join us.
Erica's here. Awesome. Um, yes, I am. Thank you very much. Um, but yeah, the base camp against the my antennas 56 to 1 versus 56 to 1. It is extremely more quiet. Is that a statement? I don't know. But
Much
yeah,
more
it
quieter.
is. Oh, it's much more quieter. It's 3 to 5 dBs quieter. Um, beautiful, beautiful antenna. And I actually filmed it and I sent it to Matt and I said, dude, you need to use this for your advertising. It's absolutely gorgeous antenna. I have a Base Camp Mini that's going with me, or Base Camp. Actually, I have two that are going with me. I am taking the My Antennas down, and I'm probably going to sell that at Quartz Fest or something. I'm just going to roll it up, put it in a bag, and off it goes. I'm going to have two base camps set up at the house. I do live in an HOA, and it will be completely stealthy. But I'm going to put the Kevlar base camps up and call it a day. Dude, phenomenal antennas. I love them to death. Matt, if you ever see this, N3VAN, you make a screaming ass antenna. If I could promote your antenna more than I am now, I wish I could. Phenomenal antenna. Dude, I'm moving. Did I tell you I'm moving to Arizona?
So on tonight's show, our guest is 10-second Tom.
Oh shit, dude. Dude, it's been a screaming week. I'm literally ordering the U-Haul U-Box, whatever the hell that is. Dude, you missed everything, man. Oh, hey, Eric, you are a beer aficionado. Oh shit, hold on, it's scanning. Voodoo Ranger, G-Force, yeah, screaming beer, dude. 11% ABV. Dude, one can just whooped my ass. Oh, I didn't show you something, dude. Oh, hold on. I gotta freaking look at the size of this son of a bitch.
Woof.
That's a peace offering to somebody in Arizona. Look at this. Okay, so that's this. This is a standard fifth. That's a standard fifth, dude. Look at the size of that son of a bitch. I haven't cracked into this yet, but I am feeling really good tonight. This is the first time in a long time that I felt this good, and I'm happy. So now that we're done with Reliance Antennas, thank you for showing the Discord. That is awesome. Rabbit, do I have a rabbit hole for you yet on the Discord?
No.
I'm going to put a rabbit hole for you on the Discord. How does that sound?
Hey, awesome, man.
Dude,
But
we'll put a rabbit hole in the Discord.
that I dropped the link. Anybody in the chat, hop on Discord. But Colin, there's the Discord. I'm on it. Private message me if you want to with the what you wrote up. Yeah, I guess he wrote something up on phasing. Here, let's see if I can find the message. Right here. Made some instructions on co-phasing, so I'm definitely interested in reading that. Hopefully, that'll help out with my little side project.
Uh, so
It's
that
man.
that is the answer to this. Mm. Dude, I don't drink. I really don't drink. And you know, I I don't get flat drunk. I will remember this whole thing. And 2 hours after I finish this can, 2 hours after this second can, I will feel fine. You know, my body metabolizes alcohol weirdly, but I do get a little fucked up. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave that little text back alone. So, all right, let me get into let me get into my moving. As y'all know, what do we got? We got 14, 15 people just popped in. I have moving to Arizona. Um, I am leaving the 24th of May, and I shall arrive in the. Dude, I was not hammered at Nearfest. I didn't even drink anything. Bite me, hillbilly. Um, I will arrive in Arizona on the 29th. Um, and I will thusly be moving into the house. Probably about June 2nd ish, I will be wandering out and about. I will be on HF the whole way out. I'm going to try to hook up with. I'm going to try to hook up with. Oh, excuse me, Hillbilly. God, this is killing me. I'm going to try to hook up with Hillbilly on the way out. Maybe do a POTA. Have some fun. I don't know. I'm going to be too south for Chris Radio and Life. I'm going to see who else I could. Who I, Jesus, I got the hiccups
Bro,
there.
you need a Tums?
Dude, I got the hiccups.
Good
um, I,
lord.
I'm gonna, but I'm going to Pennsylvania, New York first. I got to go up to Saratoga Springs to meet my brother, see my brother and my sister-in-law, and then I'm going to be traveling south to Pennsylvania to pick up my things, and because they're in Pennsylvania, because I refuse to have them in the state of Massachusetts.
I thought you
And
installed those in a boating accident.
yeah, the boating accident was in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So once I pick those up, spend the night there, and my buddy NS3M Matt Gregerson, dude, he's like a brother from another mother. I've known him for God since 1997. Yeah, since 1997, I've known him. Awesome dude. NS3M Matt Gregerson, great dude. Um, I'm gonna spend the night in his yard. It's better than a KOA campground. And I don't have to pay any money. Get on the road the next day. I'm going to drive all the way through Ohio. Try to get onto the other side. What? So anybody here, a certain tuber might be jumping in Dayton? Yes, we heard. Quit taking my freaking stream. Holy shit. Dayton this year with 220. Yes. Oh, yes, Mike. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Mike might be jumping N2MAK. If he doesn't chicken shit out when he's on the airplane, dude, I wish you luck, brother, because that's gonna be freaking awesome. Um, getting out, going towards St. Louis on 80, and I'm gonna dump down to 40, and I'm gonna take 40 the rest of the way through. Um, and I was gonna go down to what is it? Santa Rosa, New Mexico. I was going to dump down south, shoot through White Sands, and then get on to 10 at Las Cruces. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually taking 40 all the way across to Flagstaff, and then headed south from Flagstaff. So I will have the HF. I will have the HS 120 running, and I'll have the 891 running the whole trip. So I'm probably going to try to figure out a frequency that's not too busy-ish and post that. Hopefully, yeah, that's not going to happen. That everybody's going to keep it clear for me, but you never know. But I'll be running 20 during the day and 40 at night. So if you want to catch me and 3 MFL Mobile, I'll be running around, and then hopefully by the 28th or the 29th of June, I will be in Casa Grande. Um, what is that Wednesday, dude, coming up? What's next Wednesday? The 20th. I am going to be the office is going to be completely empty. So I will be portable on a computer, probably out in the yard. I don't know. But I'm packing up all my computer shit and getting that out of here. Packing up the office is probably going to be about the last thing I do. But yeah, we're going to have a blast, dude. It's going to be awesome. I hope everybody comes out and tries to find me when I'm roaming. But yeah, I'm going to try to hit parks, but most likely they're going to be KOAs or Walmart parking lots. So I'm just going to be cruising down south, dude. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to hit the Southwest, hit Arizona, and be with the love of my life because, you only live once. Find your soulmate, have a blast, and go from there.
Yeah, brother.
Now that's
Chase
my diatribe done.
it.
Fuck.
We got Mike jumped in the chat. He's a short timer. There we go. So here is as soon as it pops up on our side.
Mikey,
Uh,
what you doing, brother? I don't know. I'm gonna try to hit upper 20 upper 20. I don't know yet. But dude, I will freaking post it. What the hell is you can do Toda? What the fuck is that?
tiles on the air, brother.
Towers on the air?
Yo, tiles.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god! All right. So what you need to do is go on to Eric's page, watch his video that he did with it, Brew and Activate, and get up to speed. It's this awesome program where you can activate tiles on the air
Oh,
anywhere
for
one time
fuck's
a
sake.
day. Yep. So you could be at your house and activate a tile, but you can only do one tile a day. There's different modifiers. Like if you take a walk into somewhere, you do X, Y, Z amount of miles. So everybody here, actually, matter of fact, I'll find the link to the stream. But real quick before I do that, so I had it pinned up just a minute ago. That was Mike's frequency he plans to call out on if he jumps, weather permitting.
That's awesome that he yeah, I'm gonna put that back up. That's dude, God bless you, sir. You're gonna have an absolute awesome blast. I've hung out the back of a C-130, and I swear to God, I wish I had a parachute, but I was tethered in. Dude, you're gonna have a blast, man. You're gonna scream for the first 3 seconds, and then Carlos is gonna pull that freaking cord. Your balls are gonna go up in your asshole, and then you're gonna settle out, and then he's gonna talk to you, and then you guys are gonna do the radio shit. But dude, thank you for getting 220 on the air, brother. You're gonna absolutely love it. It's gonna be a once in a lifetime, absolute positive thrill. Awesome, dude. I cannot wait to see the video that comes out from that, dude. So what do we got here?
Just dropped the link to
Yep.
that's Eric's video for
All
tiles
right,
on the
cool.
air.
Tiles on the air. Who the fuck came up with tiles on the air? That's absolutely insane. What's
Eric did it.
tell,
This,
tell me the
this
story
side,
behind it, dude.
you're a working man. I don't do it justice. That Eric would be the one to be able to tell you. He had the gentleman that came up with it on Brew and Activate.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's why I asked. I granted you can't do a complete justice, but I figured you would be able to
No,
fill us
not
all
even
in,
close.
sir.
I have
No.
not dived deep into it yet. Like Eric has, I want to. It's one of the things on my to do list. Um, but I have other things in the project. First things first is I need to start putting some content out. I got a couple of things in the backlog. I just haven't had the time nor the energy. Um, Working 3 jobs eats up a lot
Dude,
of time.
3 jobs. What the fuck? Why?
Hard out here for a pimp. All right.
Dude, you know what, dude? I'm telling you, I, dude, I'm gonna make a suggestion. Hear
Pull
me
out.
out. Hear.
Oh.
Oh my god, I like it. I love how you take a drink after you say that. No, dude. Okay, so I'm just gonna spill the little beans. I rented a 4 bedroom house. Four bedroom house for $1,695 a month with an attached garage in Casa Grande, Arizona. I about shit myself when I looked at the prices. I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't rent that same house here in New England for less than $3,500 to $4,000 a month. I was like, what? No way. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is unbelievable. So my suggestion to you, Rabbit, look into my eyes, get the fuck out of Virginia, Maryland, or where the fuck you're at,
Brother,
and come west, dude.
as soon as
Get
I get close.
fuck out.
Yep. Look, I got a few more years to go. A very long few more years to go before retirement, and then I'm gone. I'm a southbound. Yeah. Right. 5 little ankle biters.
I just closed that one and you open it back up. Why the fuck is this?
I don't
Hide.
know.
Stop. Stop. When you do a POTA, can you submit to Tiles too? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, submit it to Tiles too. I mean, it's definitely another activity, ham adjacent activity, ham
It-
activity. But yeah, definitely submit it to Tiles and rock it out, dude.
yeah. 73, Chris. Thanks for jumping in, bro.
Chris, are you leaving? Dude, Chris, Radio and Life, brother, I love you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. And what do you mean rookies?
Okay, we
Really?
never claimed to be professionals. All right. Great value
Dude,
brand.
we are not professionals. There's nothing
right.
for. Hey,
Speaking of which, I got to talk to you off to the side.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. Well,
You got
kind
an
of.
idea?
Here, hold on.
Kind
Yeah. I got a
What the
light
fuck
bulb
you
that just went off.
Hey, Mike. Mike is a beer aficionado. I don't know if I interested. I don't know if I influenced him on the maple bourbon. But yeah, Mike. I'm going to share this with you because you just came in, dude. Quit being a dick. Voodoo Ranger G-Force. 11% ABV. Awesome shit, dude. Yeah, it's got me off my fucking rocker. I'm about a third of this can.
See, Dan's in the chat. What's up, Dan?
What's up, brother Dan? Where's he at? Hey, what's going on, Gant? Dude, you're a little late, brother. Dude, I need to do this more often. Should I?
Yeah, why not? You only
Okay.
live once.
Yeah, this is true. Gotta jump the dog. What the Gotta jump the wife. Gotta jump the wife. Wants to make an ice cream run. At Rabbit Ham, keep him under control. He's starting to get confused. Dude, I am not confused, brother. I tell you what. Everybody who's in the audience, holy shit, dude. We've got 22 people watching. Are you kidding me?
That's what happens when you actually schedule it.
Dude, did you see how instantaneous that was? Punctuation. Yeah, nice. I'm going to say this. I thank you all for coming to fucking hang out with us. I mean, granted, we're only here for an hour. There's 26 people watching. God damn. That's numbers. And I have to thank that guy right there. Hold on, there we go. I got to thank that guy right there for getting shit scheduled because dude, when I get out of work, I want to take want to
Take
take
one of
a
those.
nap. I want to take a nap. I've got an hour to an hour and 40 minutes, depending on the traffic of a commute, and it sucks. So that's why I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Uh, I'm not going to touch that Jack Daniels because I do not mix my booze, or I will be passed out on the couch. Um, I will say this, Rabbit. Thank you, sir.
You got it,
You're
my guy.
fucking awesome, dude.
I
Um,
expect another kiss for this one right
what's
here.
that? You want a kiss? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, dude.
another one.
Dude, I will make out with you. I kid you not.
I'm good.
Um,
I'm
just in
good.
case I burp, just be forewarned.
I bet you could
But
hold a lighter up next to it and light it on fire.
I just got a super uber cramp in my ankle. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, there we go. But yeah, dude, I thank 25 people. Holy fuck! Why are you guys coming in so late? Holy shit, Roger, what's going on? Holy crap! What do we got here? We got Roger. George looks like I'm gonna put this up. Where the fuck did he go? What's he saying? Looks like this is going to be another all-night stream with Tortoise Overland sleeping on the. Fuck you, George.
Yeah, we got to get the view counts up one way or another.
Dude, I tell you what, I'm going to mute the microphone. I've got to piss like a freaking alligator. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, if any of you aren't already, hop over and give me a follow on YouTube's. If you would be inclined, got some videos in the work. Most of it's Poto related. Some of it's just screwing around, making mistakes intentionally. Uh, yeah, got some good stuff now that things are kind of slowing down a little bit at a couple of my part-time jobs. Got some things in the works coming up about just make mistakes. I try not to do like a whole lot of research, or I look at things at the first time through eyes of a rookie and then just go out and make mistakes and see if it works. Most of the time it does work. I just go against the grain all the way. And so what's everybody got coming up besides the obvious of Hamvention? Curious what y'all got going on ham radio wise. Any big activations coming up? Any new exciting purchases? What does everybody think about this loot been hinting to? I had a conversation with Eric about this when I was over at Nearfest. It's definitely going to be an interesting one.
What's Hamvention? Oh, dude, I can't
No,
wait till the freaking I can't wait till ICOM decides to finally shit out what they got going on
yeah,
because I'm tired of the freaking mystery weird shit with them. Fuck's sake, just okay. I'm coming out with a 5200. I'm coming out with whatever the fuck X radio that is. I just want them to come out with quit teasing us, dude. The FT if the IC 5200 comes out, I want one. I will sell every fucking mobile radio I have. I want that radio.
I want a
Period.
7. I want a 706 Mark III.
Oh, dude, we already have the IC 7000. That took the place of the Mark II-G. I have one. It's a great radio. Doesn't have a tuner. Wish it would have had a tuner. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying. I'm
I'd
hitting
like
the water, by the way.
they don't even have to go small with it. If they kept the same box, same body style,
As
and just
what?
updated of this 71 or what 71,000? What is it?
The 7000?
Yeah, the 7,000 or the 706.
Yeah, the 70. It's in my truck. I was going to show you. But the 706 Mark II-G and the 7000 are identical, except it has a colored screen and the connectors on the back are in different places. That's it. That's the only difference. But what pisses me off is it doesn't have a tuner. Obviously the 891 doesn't have a tuner, or the damn radio would be a whole lot bigger.
All right,
So there's
let's,
that.
let's talk about this real quick. So Zygo G90 needs 100 watts. I completely agree because the tuner in that thing is nasty. It's awesome. However,
Oh
comma,
yeah.
I don't like the screen size.
Mm.
I
I mean,
my
it's just fucking big.
my eyes are starting to get a little wonky on me, and I'm doing everything I can to avoid wearing glasses because you know, I don't want to look too good for the camera.
Dude, that's what happens when you get old, dude. I mean, I can see all this, but I can't see this shit in front of me. So, yeah, that's what happens when you get old. But I wholeheartedly agree about the Zygu. Um, it's awesome, but you need a set of binoculars to look at it.
Or hear me out. All right, $1,000 idea right here is all these Chinese companies make these cool little apps to program their little HTs and stuff. Why not just make an app that remote shares the screen of the G90? Big brain idea.
Big brain idea. I like that.
Tortoise is over here nuking his brain. I got all the
Oh
ideas over here.
no, dude, my faculties are here. It's just the rest of me that's fucked up. Um, yeah, the screen size sucks, Dan. The screen size really sucks, you know. But I mean, if they came out with a G90, no bullshit from Hillbilly, 100 watts. If you could make the G90 with 100 watts, granted it is going to be bigger because the electronics obviously are bigger. The son of a bitch can tune a freaking whatever you hook up to it. I wonder if I could hook my FJ up to a freaking to a G90 and see if I could tune the FJ. That would be hilarious. But yeah, I mean the G90 can damn near tune anything. You know, just ask K8MRD is wrong.com. Yeah, I figured I'd throw that in there just for shits and giggles. But yeah, the G90 is a phenomenal little radio,
Yeah,
but you need binoculars to look at the damn screen. I'm sorry, you know. I mean, if they made that a little bit, I mean, granted it's an OLED system, it is a nice system, and it'll tune anything. So on that point, if they made 100 watt version of that, I think that would be almost a prima poto rig.
get 1,000%, especially for the size. Yeah, that the size of it. Um, but well, you ready to put a bow on this, brother? It's 8:02. The
I
kids' table
do.
just started.
Do you want to put a bow on it? Do you want to continue on and just bullshit
Well,
about?
what does our 17 viewers think? You guys
I
want to
don't
hop
know.
off?
You want us to keep going and
Rewind?
watch my drunk ass try to sober up? That's up to y'all. What do we got? Give me a 1 in the chat for yes. Give me a 2 in the chat for no. That'll work. Come on,
Uh,
boys and girls.
so Colin sent me the phasing diagram that he came up with. Colin, if you're cool with it, I would love to share that on my platforms. After I do my video, I'll include it in my video and share it. I think it's an awesome diagram. I haven't got a chance to actually read it yet, but just skimmed over it quickly. What's one?
Look at this. I got Dan. I've got a 1. I've got a 1 from Larry. George says, "Do what the fuck you want." Well, he didn't say that. He just said, "Do what you want." Dude, you know what? George, are you on? You're on Discord, aren't you? Yeah, you're on Discord. You know what? Fuck that. Let me see. Let me see if I can get Georgie boy in here. Um, there's George. George, I'm gonna send you the link. Oh, nope, not that link. Fuck. That's Reliance Antennas. I'm not gonna send you that link. Where the fuck are we? Um, invite guest. Copy. George, I'm gonna send you a freaking link. Dude, if you want to come in here bullshit, I just send it to you in Discord. Come on and hop in, brother.
You know who
Um,
get on the show too? Not this to go around, but in the near future, can I remember his name to save my life? He
who's
was
that?
one. He was. You were good.
Yeah, you're good.
He was
Oh, what
one
the
of the
hell that
dudes
was?
that was working near Fest. He's on TikTok as the voice of Boston. He
Oh, N1. Oh, what the fuck is this called?
George.
N1. Jesus, I can't think of his name. Yeah, he'd be cool. Yeah,
I love
if I get
watching.
out of my drunken state, I will look him up and pass him a link. Um, Dan, do you want in here? Um, dude, what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send a link to my. Oh, Dave's in here. Okay, cool. Maker World. Dave's in here. George, I sent him a link. I'm going to send a link to my YouTube, or yeah, my YouTube. I'm gonna drop a link to my server, Dan, and I'm going to post it in the comments here.
His call sign is N1 Delta Radio Sugar. The voice of
So
Boston.
I stuck the link for the invite in there. It's only good for 7 days. If you procrastinate and bullshit, you're gonna miss out. How's my audio, by the way? I'm trying to. This mic has been weird. It's been really super hot.
I got everything piped through this JBL right now, and everything sounds amazing.
All right,
I can
cool.
hear a mouse fart.
Speaking of mice, hold on. Oh, shut up.
Oh my god! It looks like a
Look at
gremlin.
the 2.5 pound terrorist.
Did you pour water on it?
No, not yet. It's not midnight yet.
But
She's going to Arizona with me. Are you done? Are you done?
looks like some
Oh, shut up.
value.
Yeah, now I pissed her off. Oh my god. Are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done? Good girl. Alright.
Yeah, George, man. Well, if you want to ever hop on, just hit one of us up. We'll drop you the link. You're more than welcome to hop on.
Yeah, dude, George, if you want to get on, you are more than welcome. You're local. Um, dude, we had an awesome time at Nearfest. That was a blast, dude. Um, George, I appreciate you coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There she is. Except I put my rubber in it and it broke. Dude, I cried, man. I wanted to play with it. I wanted to play with it during the week, and I guess I got to order the rubber that fits because as soon as I put it together, the fucking thing ripped. As soon as I pulled on it, I was like,
You might need a
no.
bigger rubber, buddy.
Yeah, you'll have that with those big jobs. So yeah,
Can always count on Dave.
right. Dude, I love you, Dave. You silly son of a bitch. I better get a freaking. Well, you're good on QRC, so I'll look you up. And like I said, I'm headed out the 24th. I might be Missouri 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th time. I'm just randomly calculating in my brain. But yeah, dude, I will be out there. And I will hook you up. But I'm going 40. So as soon as I get going, I have the Starlink. My phone will be perfect. The tablet will be perfect. Everything will be perfect. Just hit me up, or I'll hit you up on the way out.
George says he's getting out of the area after the 24th. Where are you headed
Dude,
to?
where are you going, George? Oh, no. Where are you going, George? What? No, you can't be leaving. No. You can't be leaving unless you're coming to Arizona.
No. I need some more company down here. So
Yeah,
you're more
we,
than
we
welcome.
we need information. What do you mean? Not me, you.
Oh.
Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. Yeah,
Good point.
dude, you need to come here and give me a hug before I leave. I'm leaving the 24th, so you have, let's see, where's the calendar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 10 days, sir, to come give me a hug. I am good on the Zed. Oh, I can't wait till I have to change that freaking address. God, I changed my bank account. I've changed everything I forwarded everything. And now I've got to get the actual mail forwarding. That ought to be fun.
So this
Yeah.
is ham radio adjacent. Let's talk about how you go about updating your address and for your license.
Ooh, FCC. Yes, you go on to wireless.fcc.com and you can go in there and change your address. The address change is free. The upgrade or any other multiple things that you can do with your license, I think it's the $35. But changing your address is free.
And it's through the license manager portal, not the actual.
Correct. Yeah, you have to go through wireless.fcc.com or
Yeah.
.gov or whatever the hell it is. But you have to go through the wireless.fcc.gov to do that. I haven't done that yet, but I plan on doing it here within the next week.
I've done it once. It's not
No, it's
painful.
not very difficult.
If
No,
you can
not
remember
at
your
all.
logins to get into everything. Um, no, yeah. If you can remember your logins to get into everything, it's not hateful.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, as Hillbilly said, upgrade is free, renewal cost. Yes, this is true. So I mean, Jesus, I was so upset with the FCC when they said, "Oh, you have to pay $35 to blah blah blah." I was like, really? Amateur radio used to be free. Why did we change that? It makes no sense to me.
And
None.
it's like everything else. You don't want to know the amount of tolls I got smacked for coming up to Near Fest. Made me cry.
Dude, tell me. Oh, well, yeah, you had to hit 90. You hit 90 for a portion. And, oh, yeah, you've got the bridges and shit in New York City. Oof,
New
that
York
hurts.
City, the Turnpike, going through 95, Delaware. Yeah, when I went over or up, I went over, so I went across the Bay Bridge, came up 301 that way into Delaware,
Right,
and then hopped on the Turnpike. Coming back down, I went through Turnpike to 95, 95 to the Beltway.
right. So once, Rhode Island, 95 is pretty much free all the way through. When you hit 90, you get slapped. And once you get to New York City, you get slapped. Once you get to New Jersey, you get slapped. And it's like, why? What the hell? I mean, for the commuters. Now, the asshole fines to get through the city or get into the city and get out of New York City is just asinine. What is it, $24 now? Or some
Uh,
crazy ass freaking number?
22, I think it was.
Holy shit, dude. And I mean, you're not even in the city. You're just. Did you take the GW?
So when I was going up, there was an accident on 95, so I had to go into the city and go
That's
across
right.
the
Yeah.
GW, and then I took me through like three different boroughs. I, yeah, never again,
Did the
never.
GW have the tolls up yet? Because the last time I was last year, the last time I went through the GW, they didn't have the toll booths up yet. They were
No,
still
it was
doing all the weird construction shit.
yeah. It was a weird construction setup. Now coming back, I didn't have to hop across the GW. It took me through. I want to say the Bronx. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all four
Dude, I've
minutes. Of,
I, I've taken that route so many times because I've had to go down to Newark. By the way, I'm going to apologize now. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to apologize now. Newark is a shithole. If you live there, I'm sorry. If you live there, you need to move the fuck out. Newark, New Jersey is a giant shithole. The motels, hotels, restaurant, and tire centers suck. I had to go to Newark Airport to run cable for a new partial DAS for United Airlines. Newark sucks. I'm just saying.
Speaking of
Um,
Newark. Did you see what happened the day after I got home
No, what happened, brother?
with the plane clipping the tractor trailer?
Oh yeah, what the fuck was that all about? Oh my
So
god, I saw that video and I was like, oh wow, that dude's gonna own the freaking airline.
So I watched a couple different cameras of it, and it looks like the plane clips a light pole and smacks into the
Into
tractor
the
trailer.
cab of the truck. Yeah, I
Yep.
saw that. Because I saw the dude in a tractor trailer, and then you could hear the plane, and then it was like, boom, everything was gone. The freaking camera went bonkers. I was like, holy shit. Somebody
There's a
said that a wheel hit it. I was like,
Yeah, that's what the rumor was at first until they got the other angle of what happened. There's
yeah,
a
that was
pilot.
crazy.
There's a pilot on TikTok. He does breakdowns of different incidences and things that happen. He does a really good breakdown of this one and an explanation about the plane was oversized. If it was an experienced pilot, they would have known they would have had to use a different runway for landing. That the
Well, that's not just his fault. That is ATC. That is the tower.
Oh yeah, well, and that's what he said. He's like, well, between the pilot and the tower, they both should have caught it, but the pilot being the master of the plane,
Well,
you know,
but he listens to ATC. He listens to ground or the tower. He listens to approach. Approach tells him, "Hey, you need to use this runway."
but the pilot could have sat there and came back to the tower and said, "No, I'm oversized. I need another runway." Yeah, it's no different than us in the fire service. We can sit there and get XYZ amount of information. At the end of the day, I'm in charge of my stuff.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, that was just insane. I mean, that's almost as bad as the UPS plane in Kentucky. Dude, that broke my heart. I've driven by that airport so many times and
It's
watched all the cargo planes go in and out of there. When that son of a bitch took off and the engine just took a shit and he just literally wiped out almost a mile's worth of shit. I was like,
So,
wow.
chat, drop an answer to this. Is it me, or does it seem like airplane incidences have been on a rise in like the past
Oh,
year?
hugely. Either on a rise, or they have, for some reason, the news cycle has just been picking them all up.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, you had the incident in LaGuardia with the crash truck,
Yep.
literally crash truck.
Oh, that was nuts.
Yeah, this one, the one that happened in Newark, and then the one recently where the guy walks on the runway and gets sucked up into the engine.
What the fuck was that all about? I mean,
I
dude
don't
just
know.
he hopped the fence. He was walking across the runway. I remember listening to the ATC and ground control, and they're like, dude just was walking across the runway, and now he's in my engine. They stopped the plane. They put the freaking ramps out, and there's people walking past the body of the dude in the freaking engine. I was like, what the fuck? I mean,
To
Jesus Christ, you can't make this shit up.
ATC needs more bodies. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, yeah. But what about the ground? Come on, man. Once they pass them over to ground and to approach or departure, it's a handoff. You say contact approach, contact departure. The radar, the control is done with it. What do we call here? What's calling got going on? Very confusing. You call a utility truck ute a truck a tractor, but tractor on a farm. All right,
That's
all right. You want to explain this, or do you want me to explain this? Because I think
got
my rendition will be funny. Yours
Yeah.
will be more to the point.
all right. So
All right.
it's different than parkways and driveways. All right. You park in a driveway, but you drive on a parkway.
Fucking
Colin,
English language sucks.
to answer your question, all right, a tractor trailer here in a stateside is an 18 wheeler. So you have a
Brump, brump.
over the road, all right, cab and chassis that pulls behind a long trailer for shipping and cargo.
Wait. They call them lorries.
Who?
Lorries.
No, that's
Lorries.
what I used to talk to. What?
Over in Europe, in Australia, they call them lorries.
Okay.
All right. So let's just go with that. Okay, tractor trailer is a lorry. Um,
What's your explanation?
all right, all right. So tractor trailer is a lorry. Very confusing. You can call a utility vehicle a truck. Okay, a ute. I call a ute a freaking Holden. He's in Australia. He knows what a Holden is. A Holden ute. It is basically an El Camino.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with the El Camino, that is a ute to them. Um, to
So
us,
when I
go
hear
ahead.
you, I think of like a service body truck.
Yeah,
Yep.
which is because it's a utility vehicle. So a ute in Australian terms is like a El Camino because it's a cab with a molded bed. Yes, that is a ute. I like the Holden Utes. They're an awesome. They're an awesome looking vehicle, and they got big old fat ass. Oh, I got the hiccups. V8s into them. Uh, what we call a pickup truck is a Hilux, Tundra, Taco, Tacoma, F-150, 250, 350. I got the fucking hiccups. Um, a truck and a tractor. So we have a tractor trailer. So the front part is called the tractor. The second part is called a trailer. So it's a tractor trailer. It's an 18 wheeler. And then we have the hold on, just got to pop up. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, then we have yeah, semis are 18 wheels, depending on how many axles. In Australia, they have the big long freaking trains. Holy shit! If you've ever seen one of those trains, it'll blow your mind. Um, but you know, it's just uh, and a tractor on a farm is a tractor. You know, I mean, you know, a 9N Ford all the way up to the big John Deere's. Yes, they're called tractors. Dude, the English language sucks, Colin. The American version of English language sucks. So yeah, there's that. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm just saying.
Two Utes.
What do
What's
you
up, Tim?
say?
It says two Utes.
Two youths. Joe Pesci. Hey, Timmy, what's going on, brother? Good morning, everyone. You know what? Fuck you. It's a morning there. I understand. But it is 8:22 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, the real time zone. But it will be Arizona time zone here, which is literally 3 hours difference. I haven't figured that out yet. But we don't have daylight savings time. So it could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. I'm
Tim,
just
look,
my shit's
Tim,
getting blown up here. Hold
are you
on.
ready? Are you
Go
ready for
ahead.
this, buddy? You're gonna get this smoke with this mustache.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on with the mustache?
We're having a mustache growing competition.
Oh, well, tell us about your mustache growing
I don't know.
competition. Why I sit here.
We just been BSing back and forth. I'm gonna jump on a stream and we're gonna get the great people of the chat to decide who has the best mustache for bragging rights. For now,
Awesome. Well, you know, you do you. I mean, I have I trimmed down because I mean I'm going out to the panhandle of hell, which is not Death Valley, but I'm going to the panhandle of hell. So I trimmed down just a little bit. Um, so there's that. Um, but yes, I'm going to say this again. Firefighting saved me from being a porn star. Yes, I'm definitely getting you that sticker, dude. I'm just getting bombed over here. Everybody, well, one person is just killing me. Just your daily reminder that your life would be boring without me. Absolutely fucking correct. God bless America. So
there
what
you
do
go,
you've
Tom.
got? What? So, all right. So I mean, we're going on 8:24, 8:25. What else you got going on this week, brother?
Uh, not a whole lot. Planning for this trip. I might bring a radio with me. I'm definitely not doing any POTA. I underestimated the size of Arizona.
She's not a small state, dude. I'm just saying.
After some serious consultation with my friend Tortoise here, uh, hey, 73 Dan, thanks for jumping in, brothers. Thanks for sticking along.
All right, brother. Yeah, have fun, Dan. Enjoy.
So I might just drop a wire out of the hotel room and see what happens, and if I get bored.
A wire? What radio? What radio are you bringing, sir?
Oh, 891.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Or maybe I'll just do 2 meters in VHF and see what happens. I mean, it's in a valley, so
Well,
I don't know.
here's the fun thing about Phoenix. Phoenix sits in a hole. It is 10 to 15 degrees on average warmer than Tucson or Flagstaff. Because it sits in a hole, it is like the moon, but a lot hotter. It sucks. Just before I left, my thermometer in my Toyota 4Runner said 136 degrees. So there's that. You're not coming in the high part of the season, temperature-wise. The high part's going to be between July, August. So it'll be all right. If you've never been here, yes, it is a dry heat, but my recommendation is if you want to get used to it, set your oven to its lower temperature, let it preheat, open the door, and stick your head in. That is the closest proximity you're going to get to Arizona heat, short of Death Valley, which was applicably named Death Valley, because it's really fucking hot there. Humidity level is probably in June, July. They're going to be going into monsoon season. They're saying that it's going to be 150% of what it was last year, or typical average for rainfall. So it might actually be muggy. Muggy in Arizona constitutes about 55% humidity.
Oh, that's a spring morning to me.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh my God, it's going to die, so. Hey, Jimmy, what's going on?
If the air ain't so thick you can't chew on it, I don't want it.
Yeah, dude. My only problem with Arizona is that they have the weird freaking dust mold shit. The first year I was there, I literally thought I was congested. You can get sick from that shit.
Yeah.
That was
like a big thing
mind.
during the Great Dust Storm, Dust Bowl, whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah, back in the 30s. Yeah, the Depression. Yes, it was really bad. But Arizona, that's like that 24/7. You'll go to bed, it's still 92 degrees outside at midnight. So yeah, dude, when you get off that plane, it's gonna hit you. When you walk out the double doors to the airport to go outside to the pickup area, yeah, it's gonna slap you in the face like you owe it money. It's gonna be terrible, dude. I mean, if you're not used to dry heat, it's gonna be fun. Oh, there we go, trailer train. Hell yeah, let's throw that bitch.
Colin's brother-in-law's truck. Damn, that thing is long. That's a lot.
Dude, I've seen like 4 and 5 of those long. I mean, they're monstrous. And when they come down with, I call it the highway. When they come down that damn road, they don't fucking move for shit. They don't care if you're a kangaroo, an ox. Yeah, you're done.
That is serious bush bar. Look at that.
Yeah, look at the size of that son of a bitch. That's oh. By the way, do you see the antenna?
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's right there on the left corner. It's on the left corner of the bush bar.
Yes.
It's UHF, dude. That's what they use for CB out there is UHF. What's going on, Corey? How you doing? And then we got TRK in there, brother. How you doing, man? Who else popped in? Dan's leaving. Timmy's there. Did anybody else sneak in? George is there.
Yeah, a couple. We had a little spike there. For a minute, we hit 16. We were down to 10. Popped up to 16.
Yeah, now we're down to 4. Shit, dude. We're competing with the other TO. That's awesome. We got 14 people away from TO. He's probably going to be shitting himself. Why are my numbers down?
never know. Hey, so UHF CB 446
Yeah,
44.
476 to 477, 80 channels, dude.
So
Yeah,
their
it's
UHF
crazy.
is analyzed.
Yes, they have channels. 476 to 477. You can actually let me see. AUS Tryon. Oh, hold on, I put a Tryon. CBTHA and yes, there we go. Let me see. Let me see if I can share this. Yeah, UHF 80 channels. Holy shit. So it's 476, 4250, all the way up to 477, 400. That's the first 40 channels. There's a boatload of repeater inputs. So it's kind of like GMRS here. Um, and then 476, 650 is for four wheels, convoys, clubs, and national parks. Yeah, they go all the way up to 477, 4125. Lots of repeaters. So it's kind of like our GMRS, except it's in the T band area. So from 470 to 480 or 490 is the T band. And it's a 3 megahertz split between transmit and receive in the United States. I don't know what it is there for their system. I don't know what the split is. But here in the United States, T-band, which is 470 to 490, is 3 megahertz split.
So are they power restricted like CB is supposed to be?
That's a good question. I don't know. Let me go back to here. Let me see here. Hold on.
Tortoise, I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of us, man. This is first live show we actually stayed on radio topics.
Yeah, no shit, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, there's something broken there. Um, I know Tracy's gonna be pissed at me because she's been bombing the hell out of me. See, so I love to carpet bomb her. So I'll go through and I'm gonna, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any ladies, Colin says 5 watts, so
That's crazy.
that's their power, which is weird. You think
Well,
there'd
I
be
guess
more?
I mean if you're out in the what do they call it? Their
The
country.
desert,
Yeah,
out
whatever
in the
that
middle,
desert area.
out in the middle of fucking
Well,
nowhere.
the bush out in the bush, there's not a lot of vegetation for you to trap your signal. So I would imagine 5 watts probably does pretty good out there, especially on UHF.
Dude, it's all line of sight with UHF. If you can see it,
Yeah.
you can talk to it on 5 watts. Um, what I was gonna say is Tracy's probably gonna be pissed at me because I do carpet bombing with memes. Um, I will put in the first meme if I'm like really bored and I just want to piss her off. I'll, I'll put commence the carpet bombing, and I literally will just carpet the bomb the piss out of her, and that's what she's doing to me. So it just keeps blowing up, and there's lots of stuff that I'm going to have to read tonight. I did flip her off. She did say yes, please. Um, and yeah, I've got a lot of things to read tonight, so I'm going to be busy. Dude, what do you got going for next week, brother? Because we're already at 8:33.
Yeah. Next, so like I said, I'll be on vacation. Well, not vacation. A work trip. So I'm bringing a radio of some sort with me to
Dude, it's
use.
vacation. Just admit it.
Uh, yeah, it's kind of, sort of. But I'll be out there doing classes and stuff during the day. Each day until I come back. It's union training. So it's the international for federal
Yep.
firefighters. A bunch of
Yep.
good training out there. Get us all on the same page and stuff like that. Have a couple meetings and stuff.
Are you gonna
But
have any free time while you're there?
in the evenings, yeah,
All
because
right.
I think the classes go until like 3 or 5 o'clock, something like that. I don't remember.
Uh,
But
that's atrocious.
hey, it's a trip, brother. It's a trip. So I'll go out there and get my learn on, and then I'll have a radio out there with me. Whether it's the 891 or HT, I'll try to do
Better.
something, throw an antenna out the window or something,
Oh,
and then
Jesus.
hopefully when I get back, or well, if I'm out there and I don't have nothing going on during the evenings, I'll start editing some of these videos I got in the pipeline. Start pushing them out. So
Okay.
hopefully
Sorry.
some good content in the works. What about you, man? I know you got the move coming on, but you got anything?
Dude, that is what I'm going to be dead focused on, other than work. I'm going to be dead focused on getting stuff done. I just put an order in for 12 27-gallon bins. I got an order in for a U-Box from U-Haul. I got to put that order in so I can get that delivered. Um, but yeah, this is going to be my last live stream. Hold on, I had to get that out. This is going to be my last live stream from the office. So you won't be able to see my desk, my rack, the computer. Hey, look, I can look infinity and beyond. But yeah, this will be. I'm packing up the computer, packing up everything, and the 24th I will be on the road. I will be headed to Arizona. I should arrive the 29th ish. Before I'm trying to beat my time. You know, we look at the GPS and we go, yes, I can beat that. um, I literally, everybody's freaking out. I literally sat with Chat GPT and for like 2-3 hours and put in, okay, I want to stop here. I want to drive this many hours. I want this much fuel mileage, blah, blah, blah. Dude matched it out for me. By the way, my Chat GPT name is Rusty. That's what he named himself. I asked him, I said, dude, if you were a guy and you're my chat dude, what would your name be? He came up with Skip and some other bullshit, but he said, I like Rusty. I'm going to go with Rusty. Blew my mind. I was like, really? You just named yourself? And yeah. So Rusty and I are going to, and 3 dogs, 1 bird, traveling across the U.S. from Massachusetts all the way to Arizona. I will be on HF. I will leave HF on. I don't know what frequency yet. I'm gonna try to figure out that within the next week. I will post it I will post it on the Discord. If you want to come and play and try to find me, I'll probably be on 20 and 40. I will not be driving past dusk. I'm gonna find a place to squat and then go. I will be pulling the Tortoise headquarters on the back, my MDC forward fold camper, and just the truck. Everything else is getting shipped out in the little U-Haul pod. So, dude, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get some contacts on HF. I'm gonna make sure that I get spotted. Make sure you keep your spotter open. It might be POTA, it might be regular. But I am going to be taking pictures of everything on the way out. I'm going to be taking video of everything on the way out. It's going to be a blast, dude. And I might even live stream.
Dude, your little live stream that you did during the 5-2 challenge, that was awesome. Just us
Yeah,
riding around with you.
yeah. You know what? I'm going to Arizona. Oh, Starlink is in the truck, so it's attached to the top, so I don't have to worry about signal quality.
You remember the
I
password?
Password 123
Capital P.
with a capital P. Okay, tell them the story. Fuck's
All
sake.
right. So near Fest, Tortoise brings out his Starlink Mini. God bless his pointed little head. Forgot his hat. Now, for those of you in the chat that don't know, if it's not blatantly obvious, I'm a fireman by trade. I am a dumb fireman at that. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of men who outsmart me tenfold. Could not figure out how to reset this password. I got it within 5 seconds of having Tortoise's phone by just clicking the password box and deleting it and typing in my new password. Well, me being the IT brainiac that I am, it's password 123. So if you ever see Tortoise's Starlink pop up, it's password capital P 123.
Oh. Dude, so like I said, I'll be going towards St. Louis from Ohio, cutting down to 40. If you see me, you can't miss the truck. I will be pulling an MDC forward fold camper, blue and black FJ. We will be having a blast. I will not be inebriated because I am driving. But yeah, dude, if you guys hear me on the air, um, I'll figure out a frequency. Discord, I'll probably post it in there. I think did I post a Discord link for us?
Yes, I did several times.
Okay, cool, awesome.
And for those of you that just joined the Discord, if you just joined, there is the spotting page. So those members, if you're on there, anytime we do an activation, it'll self spot on there automatically. So it's a good way to
And
get.
shout out to my son. Um, he has built the best POTA spotter bot ever on any freaking Discord channel. I will tell you what, he does that. And what I will do is, and I do it every week, if you have a YouTube channel, I will add it. And if you are on our Discord, you have to be on our Discord unless somebody specifically says, "Hey, can you put this call sign on there?" If you are on our Discord server, I will add. You're automatically added. Period. End of statement. As soon as you join the Discord channel, you are added. But if you have a YouTube channel and you want me to add your YouTube channel into the mix, so to speak, on the POTA Spotter, I will do that. I usually, once a week, I'll go through and look at it and go, oh, okay, this guy's got a YouTube channel, and I'll add it in. We have the best YouTube or Discord spotter, POTA Spotter bot. Say that 3 times fast. Out there. It is. My son did a phenomenal job. Nathan, I love you, dude. You did an awesome job. We both sat up for 2 nights, not in a row, but we sat up for 2 nights to like 3 in the morning to build that son of a bitch.
Dude,
And I was doing the testing, and he was doing the freaking coding. And he goes, okay, what about this? Okay, all right, you need to change that. Blah blah blah. What you got here, man?
show you what that spotting page looks like.
Yes,
So
dude, it's phenomenal, man.
yeah, it's got everything: the name of the park, who it is, hyperlink to the YouTube channel.
Yep,
It even has a hyperlink to the park that the person's at. This was my spot
yep.
from today. Frequency, what mode, the POTA number. Dude, it's awesome.
Right.
Love it.
And I also set up a spot for Hillbilly Ham. What the hell is his called? Jesus, now I'm gonna have to go
Eagle.
look. Yeah, Great American Eagle, KG5, Great American Eagle, GAE. I think it's KG5, isn't it? Oh yeah, there it is. KE6. Jesus, I was like this far. KE6 GAE. He's got a spot on there. He's got the Hillbilly Hangout. I'm gonna throw a rabbit in there. Matter of fact, while I've got you on here, rabbit, I think I made you an invite, didn't I,
Yeah,
for admin?
yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can futz and play with all you want. We also have a spot for POTA Power. We have a POTA Power slot in there. We have Reliance Antennas. If you need to know anything about Reliance Antennas, you want to connect with Matt N3VAN directly, you can send him a link, or you can send him a request, a chat, whatever. He is there to talk to you. We have all things POTA Power. We had all things Near Fest. We had all things Cape Cod 24-hour POTA, which didn't come to fruition because there was obviously technical difficulties with that. But we will have the 24-hour POTA on there, as well as what is that channel? Live Free and Ham podcast Discord channel. We will have their information on there too. So yeah, and also we have an awesome YouTube channel. Check out. You can come on there, and General is full of full of shit. Colin posted a picture on there of his brother-in-law's low train. 44, dude, that's a lot of tire, man. 44 freaking wheels. Holy crap. Um, we got. He also posted the co-phasing for the Inflatenna, believe it or not, which is weird. I don't know how he came up with that. Prep Ham Paul, we have all sorts of spots on there, dude. Come to our Discord channel. We'll throw the link in the chat here. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. Come check out our YouTube channel. I'm just gonna put a seven day one in there. If you want to come in and check everything out, you're more than welcome to. Dude, we're trying to build the Discord. We're trying to build both YouTube channels. I've got like 18 people subscribed in the last 28 days or whatever the hell it is. So yeah, come and check us out. We are here for you. Ask us questions, and there's hundreds of people that can answer anything you need. Back to you, sir. I was on a roll. Sorry, dude. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, what he said.
There you go.
No, yeah, just guys, if you like the content we're pushing out, if you like on our live stream, make sure you hit that notification bell, share the channels, both of us.
Yes, definitely.
Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we try. Time might change a little bit with him going out to Arizona.
Wait a minute. 7, 6, 5, 4 for me, 7 for you guys. Fuck. I'm gonna tell my boss, which is gonna be my best friend anyways. I'm gonna say, dude, got to do the YouTube channel at 4 because I'm gonna be working 4/10s. So yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna take my lunch break for the next hour and a half.
But yeah, man, make sure you hit the notification bell. Hype us up if you want to hype us. Like, comment, subscribe, interact with us. Yes, Dave, you're more than welcome anytime, brother.
Dude, Dave, you got the back door pass. Come on in. Well, that didn't sound right. You know how to get in here. So I gave you the link. So yeah, if it doesn't work, let me know. I'll feed you another one.
And I'll tell you what, I'll make you guys, all 14 of y'all, since y'all stuck in this hard with us, if me and Tortoise can get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year, we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah. So, dude, I will say this. You're not getting this because I can't ship it. I think there's some interstate pact laws against that. Yeah. But yeah, dude. I will get antennas for Matt. All I have to do is say, dude, please send it to this address. Here's the money. And he will send it to you. Wait a minute. I think a nice base camp mini would be awesome for 500 subscribers. If you guys can get us up to 500, let's make it a race, Rabbit, and see if I can beat you guys to 500.
There you go. So hold on,
dude.
Good one, Dave.
Dude, it's on. Wait till tomorrow night. I am going to pimp the fuck out of it. Are you kidding me?
Dave, if I beat him to 500, we'll give away an inflated antenna. If Gio beats me, we'll give away a base camp mini and plus some other stuff.
Yeah, dude, we've got all sorts of shit. All I have to do is say, hey, Matt, can you send this antenna? And here's the money. So I will tell you this, a base camp mini is $130 shipped. So we'll just go with that. But if you guys can get us to 500 each, that'd be awesome. And hey, then we can accept money. Ding. Hey, dude, I've got half a can left, and I'm starting to sober up. So we need to end this thing so I can go water the plants, and let's go.
All right, brother. Let's put a bow on this. All right.
Gentlemen, thank you. And ladies, I don't know if there's a lady in there. There might be. Hey, y'all thank us. We thank you. We love you guys. We appreciate it. I'm glad we're trying to kick Nuggets in the ass or Nuggets in the Nuggets. Does
No,
that
no, no.
work?
It's kids table.
Oh, it's kids table. Oh, that's right. It's kids table. I thought it was Nuggets.
No, it's kids table.
Oh, it's kid table.
Yeah.
We might. You know what? We're gonna steal Tim. I'm gonna get Tim to come on here so he's late to kids table. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you for hanging out with us for almost 2 hours.
All
Putting up with my
14 of
drunken
y'all,
ass.
thanks for sticking this long.
Oh, we got 11
appreciate it.
now.
Well, yeah, it's starting. We're declining, so they're going to
Yeah.
jump off. Yeah,
They're
73
gonna
days.
jump off so they can say hi. 7-3s, y'all. Appreciate it. Say goodnight, Rabbit.
Night, Rabbit.
Love y'all. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Have a good night.